और सभागार में उपस्थित विद्वज्जन, distinguished participants, members of Yuva, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I wish to congratulate Yuva for organizing this conclave on the Samvidhan, the soul of Bharat. The conclave, I believe, will help us in developing an action plan, a strategy, and defining the role of youth in achieving the vision and mission as given to us by the founders of the Constitution. I wish to quote Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the Constitution is not merely a lawyer's document, it is a vehicle of life, and its spirit is always the spirit of age. Thus, directly calling it as a vehicle of life, which is synonym with a soul. The Samvidhan is the moral compass of the nation. Just as a soul guides an individual, the Constitution guides the nation's conscience. So I believe that Samvidhan is not merely a legal document. It is the Atma of Bharat. It is the living soul. It is living soul that whispers the value of justice, liberty and fraternity into the ear of the state, and the unwavering voice that reminds every citizen of their power and their duty. To honor the Constitution is to honor the spirit of India itself. Now, I wish to highlight in this short presentation before you that every soul needs a body to act, and a vision needs hand to build. And to make India a Viksit Bharat, therefore, the Viksit Bharat may be a dream of India, but we need to act, and all actions, all works which we wish to accomplish and achieve success in life require skills. Skills are very important, and that's why I do say that to make India a Viksit Bharat as envisioned in our Indian Constitution, what we have to do? We have to ensure that every citizen of the India has the necessary skills which is required to make his or her own dream true. Now the problem is that the world is changing very fast. We are living in an era which is dominated by the technology. We are living in an era in which the artificial intelligence and machine intelligence is also playing a crucial role. And the number of skills which are required to perform various kinds of tasks is also large. If you visit LinkedIn, then you will find that the number of skills that have been listed in different profiles of the LinkedIn is more than 30,000. That means nobody can be a master of all the skills. But at the same time, everyone has some action to do, and to accomplish that vision, he has to learn the skills, master the skills. Learning is a cognitive domain of learning primarily paid attention by most of the university. But for accomplishing the task, the skill education, skill development is important. That's the one issue. But more challenging issue is that in modern time in which we are living, the skill sets are changing very fast. And as I find that the kind of the skill sets which were required when I was a student in school or college and the kind of the skill set which is required today is too different. So it's ever changing, fast changing world, and in that world now I am told by the scientists and researchers that the shelf life of a skill will be only 5 to 10 years in coming period of time, in which means that it is not the skilling which is only important, it is not the education and learning which is only important. More important is getting reskilled and upskilled every year. So now we are living in a period where continuing education throughout the life till you live, and how much would you be living, that is would be also changing because of the technological advancement. And I do believe that most of the audience present here would have a lifespan of 200 years or more, because the technology is improving in that manner. So if you have to spend 200 years on this planet and make India great, then what kind of skills would be required? That should be a focus not only in conclave but in your life also. You must prepare yourself, because you will not be able to live on this planet unless you ensure the sustainability of the planet by improving it. So let us make India great, make a Viksit Bharat, and that is possible only if we make the best product which are available in the world. Our products should be best. And I take pride in making this statement that before 18th century, or in 18th century even, the world share of GDP, the highest share was of India, and more than 30%. And why it was so? Because we had people who had mastered the skills. Everything which we used to produce was the best in the world, whether the muslin cloth or whether the cheat or whether the metallurgy. In every aspect we were having best. In modern time, we have to ensure that we not only manufacture the best product, develop through our research and innovation the best product as required by the entire globe, but at the same time we provide best of the services. Today we are providing services in many aspects much better than the developed world. Blinkit in India can deliver a product in 8 minutes, and nowhere in America you can get a product delivered at home in 8 minutes. So we have done too much progress in service sector, but we have to continue and ensure that all kind of service, including the medical service provided in India, are the best in world. And last but not least, which is in the constitution given more importance, which is the soul of India, and that is that we should have the best culture and best ethical practices. So remember, if we are facing pollution in Delhi, then it is because of some of our practices may not be good, may not be appropriate. So we have to relook at all these things and plan and develop a new strategy for Atmanirbhar Bharat, for Viksit Bharat, and for making India a developed nation or Atmanirbhar nation. What is most important is the skill education. And at DSEU, we are ready to help the student of Delhi universities and other universities in Delhi in having some kind of skill training which they require. So maybe hopefully from the next academic year we would be launching concurrent program. And in the end, I thank organizers for providing me this opportunity to come here and share my views with you. And thank you very much for kind and patient hearing. Thank you.